everyone. We're going to be doing a little cardio power this morning. Just trying to get the phone set up proper. Doing a little bit of wireless charging while recording, and doesn't really fit the best on the tripod there. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Don't got much time to delay. Not wearing any shoes because I don't want to worry about taking on and off my socks. So and there's quite a few benefits doing a barefoot exercises. I've actually found that my knees have gotten less pain jogging with like the barefoot style of shoes. It's kind of like the different type of muscle activation that happens when your feet detect that you are touching kind of like a hard surface. So very comfy, cushiony shoes trick your brain, and you don't get the right muscle activation happening in the right order. And that can lead to hip and knee pain. But not only that, let's say you're jogging barefoot, not going to be landing on your heels, less shock absorption in the knee. If you're jogging on your toes, ankles, quads, calves absorb more of the shock. So we're doing some barefoot today. And then there's that whole thing too of people talking about grounding, where you got your bare feet touching the ground. That's some bro sciencey stuff. I don't even know if I'd consider it bro sciencey, but it does feel nice having the bare feet on the ground. So we're just warming up right now, getting ready for this quick morning cardio workout here. Only thing that makes it a little tough, this uneven ground, but it's whatever. So yesterday morning, crazy humid. This morning, not as bad. It's manageable. I don't got my Apple Watch on me to track the workout. It's as though I'm not even working out if you're not tracking it. Hey, what's going on, Lucas? Hope you're having a fantastic morning. Let's see. So, alright, that should be fine. Doing a little bit of hops. I just don't want to hit my head. Well, it's just a warm-up, you know, we're not trying to break some Olympic height jumping record here. Yeah, it's just a warm-up. Nothing crazy. Looking forward to the winter coming, because I'm gonna start wearing that weighted vest, make the workouts more intense. I was trying the weighted vest for a little bit, like 3 or 4 workouts. It was fun and all, but when it's hot out, that thing just gets drenched in sweat. So we're gonna save it for winter when it's cold out. And instead of wearing a bunch of layers, just gonna wear the weighted vest. Hey, what's going on? Hero, Nick. Trying to reach you about your vehicle's extended warranty. Yeah, I've been dodging you guys. Been really trying to ram that down my throat. Trying to think of other car name brands. But if you don't extend that warranty, that fear is really Chevy on the mind. And when I asked my girl about getting that extended warranty, she was like, Honda, of course you should not get that. It's a scam. I was like, you think they're trying to play with me? She's like, they're trying to Toyota? I guess so. It's like, oh, what's another car brand? Yeah, I can't think of any other car brand puns there. I was impressed. I was impressed with what I kind of got going there. Oh, here, I got another one. But yeah, when my girl asked me, like, why I was even considering the extended warranty, I was like, the little ones. She was like, what little ones? I was like, my niece and nephew, you know? If you get that warranty, they're covered as well. Look ripped, Harry. What's true when a guy if he was ripped? Harry Squatter, yes. And the prisoner of abs again. Working abs every day. Yeah, when I wear my baseball cap, people be like, bro, looking like Joe Goldberg. So someone was like, so I got a baseball cap on when I wear it. Someone's like, you look like a person that doesn't want to look like they look like a different person. I'm like, you look like someone doesn't want to you look like someone who doesn't want to be recognized. I'm like, bro. Yeah, any of y'all that are new here hanging out in live stream, want to invite you to join the community. Hit that subscribe button. We're here just working out, having fun, getting in shape. I got full-length videos talking about how you can burn fat or build muscle. So if that's something you're interested in, all you gotta do, you gotta hit that subscribe button, go to my channel, hit playlist. I got a full playlist, building muscle, whole playlist, burning fat. So, all right, almost done the warm up. Never did anything warranty. Yeah. Guys, you just want to see magical training sessions. Yeah, everyone be like, hi, Jewel. It's just that's the fun little power cardio to start the morning. Yeah, for a minute, I was doing really good with doing my morning workouts, live streaming. And then I was on a movie set for about a month. I was a stand-in for an actor, and the hours were crazy, and I just was not doing the workouts, the live streams. And now that I'm not on a movie set no more, I was like, all right, let's get back to it, you know? Yeah, I'll have to post some photos of it. You know, we're getting close to Stranger Things coming back out on Netflix. I got to meet the actor that plays as Dustin. And he's just a super cool guy. All right. We're gonna do a little stretch now that we're all warmed up, and then we're gonna get into the workout itself. Do you prefer calisthenics or weight training? I definitely like weight training. That allows you to mold the physique that you want. Cardio, calisthenic style stuff, that's gonna kind of get everything to be homogeneous, connected together, and shed that extra fat. Parents Garden beautiful. Oh, thank you. My mom's been working hard. Oh, making it nice. But yeah, the calisthenics, like the cardio, plyometrics, it's more plyometrics if I'm being honest. The plyometrics, at least for me, I feel it does a really good job of getting my legs looking nicer, and does a really good job of shaping up the glutes and the quads and the calves, because you're training the legs how they were designed to be trained, you know? It's endurance. You're like on your legs and your feet all the time. So why not train them in that fashion? And yeah, like do some weights and stuff for your legs every now and then. At least for me, like, man, I could do plyometrics all the time for my legs. And yoga as well. You gotta improve that balance and that flexibility. But I have had people point out, they're like, man, what are you doing for your leg workout? Your leg's looking good. They're getting some good size going. And it was always during the times when I'm doing this style of training, like the plyometrics, cardio power, things like that. Ooh. So not only is it just a great way to shed that extra fat as well, but you're leaning into the strengths of the biomechanics of the body. You know, the body of the legs were designed for that endurance. Now don't get me wrong, like some people might be more naturally attuned to doing like strength. Other people might be more naturally gifted for like cardio and endurance. I'm definitely not one of those people that I would say is naturally gifted towards either of those things. Like, I was not a huge fan of jogging for the longest time. I've gotten way better at it now. That's a type of workout I think a lot of people should be doing. It got a lot of flack in the past because people thought that's like the only way to work out to burn fat. Ironically, it actually is a pretty good way to burn fat if you're doing it correctly. If anything, let me backpedal. If you're trying to use cardio to burn fat, what you should be doing is focus on endurance. Building your endurance, not necessarily improving your cardio. the term cardio, I feel like, has gotten too vague. Like, you got people saying, like, have no rest periods during your weight training. Now you're doing cardio. And it's like, in a sense, I guess, but ooh, when you shift your thinking to endurance training, like working towards doing a marathon, your approach to the cardio is going to be drastically different, and it's going to better tap into the energy sources that you want when it comes to burning the fat. So, all right, this thing is getting too sweaty. Just as a side note, I don't got the crazy abs going at the moment, just because I was doing like a little, well, nah, I just was like kind of slacking a little bit on keeping the calories low. Oh, not too bad. All right, see what I mean? It's like you do a little cardio. It's like bam, you get those abs back. So, yeah, that's my little TED Talk rant there. So I watched anime yesterday. Let's see. I'm gonna take some time to catch up on the chat here. What's the best potion for pre-workout? I've got a whole crazy mix of things that I'd be throwing together. I'll do a full-length video on that. Let's see, I'll screenshot. Full-length video talking about the potions I'd be taking. I mean, at a certain point, it genuinely looks like it's like a mad science lab of things. So on anime yesterday, solo leveling. Oh, I've heard of that. Main protagonist had to do 100 push-ups, sit-ups, squats, 10K run daily. It sounds like a Saitama workout there. One Punch Man. One Punch! Kaiju, gotta go. All right, bro. Well, thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Yeah, everyone else, if you're new here, join the community, hit that subscribe button. We're working out, having fun, getting in shape. I got full-length videos talking about how to burn fat, build muscle. All you gotta do is just gotta hit subscribe, go to my channel, and click playlist. And I got full-length playlist talking about how to do those things. Hooah. 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 But yeah, part of my morning potion brew that I'll be doing, I have a fat burner kind of pre-workout that I'd be taking. I really like it. I've got a video actually. When you go to my channel, it's the featured video on there. I really like it. I take a scoop of it every morning, and then I do a scoop of greens powder. Like I said, I'll do a full-length video showing all the things that I'd be taking and why I'd be taking it. But yeah, greens powder, the greens help to keep the pH levels in the body balanced. It's also just some good source of nutrients. It's like AG1, but just without the crazy price of the marked up brand. But you're getting different nutrients and some fiber. Getting the benefits of the dark leafy greens, and then I also do a scoop of Metamucil just for added fiber, a scoop of creatine for all the benefits of creatine, and then I do a scoop of what's it called? Collagen powder. So, helping that connective tissue in the body. And I think that's about all that I do in my little morning potion brew there. And with it, I take krill oil for my joints and acetyl L-carnitine just to help facilitate the utilization of fat for energy. I'm giving you guys a whole science class right here, because acetyl L-carnitine, the way I describe it is like Acetyl-L-carnitine is like a Boy Scout trying to help Granny cross the road. So Granny is fat in the bloodstream, ready to be used as energy. Nursing home is like the fat stores in the body. So she's left the nursing home, she's ready to cross the street, and across the street is her grandson, and the grandson is like the cells of the body, ready to take that energy and utilize it. So acetyl-L-carnitine is that Boy Scout helping Granny cross the road. So, you know, there's a couple different ways that you can imagine utilizing fat for energy. So pathway number one is just fat being released from the fat stores. Caffeine and adrenaline can do that. So adrenaline has been shown to stimulate fat cells to release fat for energy. Second pathway is transporting the fat to the cells. And then the third thing is having those cells actually use that fat for energy. I think there's a fourth one as well, but I'm drawing a blank here because I'm multitasking. But like I said, I got full-length videos talking about these things. So if you're subscribed and you go to my channel, you'll be able to see me break these topics down in more detail. And if you're subscribed and you got questions, YouTube does a better job of showing me the comments, because sometimes people that are not subscribed, when they comment, I don't know, YouTube just don't be showing me the notification. And I'm like, YouTube, come on, what you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to help the community here. So from what I found, people that are subscribed, YouTube does a better job pushing out those comments. Namaste, Karat. Yeah. Ramsey, why are you gay? I am not. Not that I care who is or who isn't, but Kyla, hey, Ricardo. Hey, what's going on, Family TV? What's going on, Mel? Hi, host. Hi, everyone. Hello. All right, let's see. We're gonna do a little tricep action, because why not? So, nothing crazy. Actually, I don't like this chair. We're not gonna use it. It's too wobbly. We're gonna use this guy. Nothing crazy. You know, not going to failure or nothing. Just get a little pump going. Ooh. Boom. Ooh. Little tricep pump going. Bam. 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 Just gonna keep going. All right, we might go to failure here. Ooh. See, I love doing the live stream with you guys because it's fun. We get to hang out, talk fitness. You got some funny jokes going too. Like I said, you know, join the community if you're not subscribed already. We just hang out, crack jokes, have fun, get in shape. That's my goal one day. Just, you know, people have those like meetups and whatnot for hanging out with the YouTube person. Like imagine like VidCon, and it's like you got people there hanging out, and then people at the VidCon, I'm like, damn, like, damn, look at all these fit people walking through here. What the hell is this? And it's like, oh yeah, the Anabolic Alec guy, it's all his buddies. It's like, like what are they doing? It's like they literally just watch his videos and they just follow what he says. They're all in crazy shape. And it's like, people are like, damn, that's crazy. And we get to hang out and it's like, I don't know, that's cool. Like that's, you know, my future goal thing there. Because I always envision it's just like, people are reaching their goals, they're getting a physique that they feel confident about. And then to celebrate, it's like, hey, you know, we all meeting by the beach and a little beach party going. I don't know. I think that sounds cool. I think that sounds fun. Oh, maybe do some of these workouts on the beach. But I like to tell people too, like, you know, I'm doing this. I wasn't doing this to get to this physique. I'm just doing this now because this is where I am right now in my fitness journey. So some people, they get a little discouraged, like, man, I don't know if I can do what you're doing now to get to where you're at. And it's like, I'm doing what I'm doing now because it's where I'm at. If you want to get to where I'm at now, you got to do what I did to get to where I'm at, you know? So in the videos, a lot of it is me like kind of documenting the things that I had just recently been doing. So like some of the formulas I talk about, I've got better formulas now, but it doesn't discredit the formulas I talk about in my older videos, because that's what I used at the time. So, you know, now I just got simpler means of calculating things, like amount of calories every day, amount of protein. So all right, we're wrapping up the workout right here with this last move. Gonna do a little pool dippage. Let's see. Yeah, come here. We are gonna go. We're gonna go hang out. Sorry about the odd camera angles there. Hang out in the pool real quick. Literally just jumping in. Legends say he's been yapping for 1,000 years. I'm pushing for 120 years, baby. I mean, if we can get to 1,000, that'd be pretty cool. Hey, what's going on, Mel? Sub Ramsey, yeah, thank you, Ramsey. Oh, Regina, we got Regina back in the chat. Grand Rising out. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Jag's got me on a good day. Sometimes I don't have much to talk about, and then sometimes I'm just like too into the workout to engage that much in chat. But you know, I like talking with y'all. So if you want to be part of the gang here, hang out. This is your formal invitation. We're ending the stream soon. I'm jumping in there. When I get out, I'm gonna dry off. We're done for the day. So if you want to be here for tomorrow's live stream workout, if you want to see when new videos are coming out, and especially if you got questions for reaching your own fitness goals, you're gonna want to make sure you're subscribed so I see those notifications when you comment and got questions. All right, we're diving in. Let's do this. There we go. All right, like I said, we wrapping up right here. So I really appreciate all y'all here coming to hang out during the workout. It's always fun getting to chat, crack jokes. I feel like summer's almost over. It's still looking like Casper over here. But I haven't had the opportunity to be out in the sun all that much. Just inside most of the time. Yeah, hopefully if y'all haven't worked out yet today, I know it's early, but hope to be you know, that encouraging source of motivation there, having you be like, you know what, yeah, let me get back into this workout thing, because it's good for you, man. I'm telling you, it changes your life for the better. So enjoy your day. Thank you for the videos. Trying to keep the best I can. Yeah, there you go. That's just showing. You just gotta show up every day. For example, yesterday I didn't do my full morning cardio thing yesterday. But you know what I did do? I woke up earlier. Did I wake up exactly at the time that I wanted to? I actually didn't. I got up earlier than I did before. Did I do the full morning cardio that I wanted to do? I didn't. But I did something. That's more than I did before. You know, the winds look different at different points of the journey. So at that point, it wasn't about doing some perfect morning where I woke up, immediately drank my morning greens drink, immediately started my workout. It's like, nah, step one was like, hey, get up earlier. I did that. Step two was like, you gotta do a workout this morning. I did that too. So we wrapping up here. Thank you all so much for hanging out during the workout. Why are the moobs out? There we go. We gotta keep it censored. But I jumped to the pool a moment ago. Got the beach towel going. But yeah, anyway, we'd love to see y'all here for tomorrow morning's live stream. I'm gonna try to get it started even earlier. Not by much, but we'll get started earlier. I'm gonna get out of bed quicker. That's the goal. That's the new goalpost right there. So, hey, what's going on, Manny? Much love. So, I gotta go. Hope you all go out, go sweat, drink protein shakes. And if you've not subscribed already, what are you doing? You gotta hit that subscribe button. Join the community here, working out, having fun, getting in shape together. So, thank you all so much for watching. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow morning's workout. All right, guys. Peace.